1-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Dart. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Gina. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Check 58.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That's taken in. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Man in motion here is Tucker. They run out of the gun with Genty. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
No ball, no ball. Tuesday. Look, Jack's left.
On 2nd down, Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
390%.
On third down, they go with Genty. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line.
Take him down by
Fourth
Dave
down
Dalton.
coming up.
53, 53.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
Hey, alert! Alert, alert! 49, flip it off, 49. Middle, middle.
They'll go. Smith. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take
The
over.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. And he just does pick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
14 yards.
The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Giants.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Throwing is Dart. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
To the air again goes Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Dart gonna throw it again. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. Moving to his right. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball. Find easier completions. Find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Throwing again, Dart. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
But it's fourth down.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Giants take over first and 10.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches.
On the pickup. It's second and inches at the 31-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Here's third down and a few inches.
It's now third and less than a yard.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first and 10, here is Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He has Hyatt complete. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. Whoa. And he will get into the end zone. Cam Scalaboo. Touchdown, Giants.
Giants.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Me and my bros in the stone and ride like when they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show that you would not buy to the food like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's another Raiders first down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they're not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40.
That's caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. That's Ken's 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
At the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Ashton
Trying to
Genty.
get it out to Ashton Genty that time.
The coverage by
And 3rd down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They go play action with Smith. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Keno gonna throw for it. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Raiders. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit Just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On second down, Smith. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
13X, 13X. Tuesday. Cover. Hold on. Middle. Hey, it's a clip.
They'll go. Smith. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He is out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 24-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Good throw to Neighbors on the RPO.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the 30-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Chubb backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
It's third down. Third and 12.
Throwing, Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. A play fake. Now Dart. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Hey,
Here's a handoff to Genti. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Tuesday. Green on the set. Slow ball. Like Jack's left.
On the ground, it's Genti to start the drive. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Ballard. There he goes again. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play there for the Raiders. A gain of 66 yards.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big game. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith flush to his right. He'll run, and he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Gino. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. To throw, here's Smith. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, New York. The extra point is good. The Giants back within 10. It's now 24 to 14. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green Egg shot. Check 59, check 59, cover.
Here's Gino. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Taking the lead. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. Cover. Middle. 13 next.
Now, Gino in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Check 58. 53.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll get that out to Scalaboo. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scalaboo. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the Giants, 1st down.
They'll go again with Scalaboo. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Giants cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Lowry. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On 1st down is Smith. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's into the hands of Thornton. Still going inside the 20. Wow, out of bounds inside
First and goal at the 9-yard
From the
line.
shotgun, Smith. He'll find Dickey out of the backfield.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson's kick is good, and the Raiders will extend this third-quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Tracy now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard
The
line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, Dart exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Giants first down. A gain of 15. First down, New York.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. On the run to the right. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through three.
That's a gain of 3.
We'll return with more
It's
after
third
this.
and 7.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's third and 7.
60 Bison. 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Back into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he will score. Game on. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Check 58. Ready.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Smith to throw on first and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second and 21.
They send the receiver in motion left. A second down throw for Smith. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third and 13.
Man in motion here is Tucker. From the gun on third down, Smith. He'll go right and find his running back. That's well done as they get the conversion on third and 13.
16 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Man
First
in
and
motion,
10 at the
heading right.
49-yard line.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Drop this one down to Genti. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, let's go Sunday, Sunday.
In motion, Besh. On 2nd down, Smith. That one incomplete.
Smith's pass.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
13 8. Middle.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Alert.
Gino gonna throw for it. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he will score again. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
2nd down.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line.
49.
In motion, Besh. Working out of the gun, Smith. Moving outside the pocket. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll send a man in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. Flushed to his left. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Slow ball. Lion.
From the gun, it's Gino. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think that's what he's going to look at on film tomorrow and want it back. I mean, there was enough space there to get the 1st down. I know the ball takes him a little bit out of bounds, but he's got to get your 1st foot down, drag the 2nd. That's how they teach it. just can't quite get it done. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first and 10. Shotgun. It's done. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his team. That's incomplete. They'll come up now for second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now Dart. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's got another one. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Giants are back within 6.
41. Giants 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
53, 53. And here we go,
Back to the air, it's Smith. Rolling right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Check 58.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Smith from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Tuesday. Daytona. Hey, alert.
They'll go. Smith. Wide open. There is Bowers. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down.
And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Strike. No ball.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
and 10.
Hey, we go salute. Good salute. Hey, let's go Sunday.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll get this off to Genty. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the shotgun, Smith. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On fourth down, here's Smith going for it all. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
And the Raider first down.
Here's Gino. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. This is first and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 21 yards.
They still have all three timeouts, and here we go with first and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Giants first down.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that
A
one.
gain of 15.
Here's first down.
First down, New York.
'Cut 19. To throw is Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Giants.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll keep it on the ground. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
2 more yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Throwing, Dart. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And goal.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 70 Lion.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up third and
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Trap 60, 19 Lion. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Bronco. Go.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Here it is. 4th down and goal. Here we go. One final play. And this is a touchdown! They have tied it on the final play. An extra point now to win the game. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
1979 Bronco, Warriors 70, Dragon 60.
To the air again goes Dart. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Lobby now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker.
Smith's pass.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, Smith. That's into the hands of Fulton. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, Smith. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Gino gonna throw for it. This one intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he is gonna score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So a road win here for the Giants. This game had a little bit of everything. Winds up going overtime.